So it turns out that it's really difficult to vlog when you leave your camera at home because you don't have telekinetic powers and are able to vlog when you don't have a camera. So sorry for no video yesterday. I'm going to do what I was going to do yesterday anyways today, so it doesn't really matter because it all ties in, I think, which is great. So last night, Rice gets mad at us a lot. I shouldn't say a lot, but he gets frustrated with us often, but for completely legitimate reasons, and everything that he gets angry about, I am in complete accordance with, and he's always right about it. And I just wish that everyone else felt that way and they wanted to be better about it. But anyway, he was talking about the reading series at Sac State, the collective reading series, and how the last reading there was one person that signed up for it, so she went to go do the reading, and no one else showed up to hear her read, and it was really disappointing for her, and I felt bad, because I know what it's like to be in the situation of reading for the first time, and it's really nerve-wracking and terrifying. It's a great experience, but when you first do it, you're just horrified to be reading your stuff in front of people because you don't know if they're going to take it, you don't know if they're going to like it, if they're going to hate it, or you just don't know how it's going to happen. And so, he was getting on our case about how we need to be supporting this reading series, we need to want to read, we need to go and hear our friends read, and that in order to be able to get through these programs, right now it's just masters, and if any of us choose to go into PhD, in order to get through these programs, we have to help each other. We have to build a community. It's not about beating out. This isn't medical school. This isn't law school. This isn't about beating your competitors. This is about helping each other foster better skills at writing, developing and honing those skills, and becoming great and powerful authors. And so I like that idea of community because, that's the whole reason that we get together in these societies, and that's the whole reason that we do all these different things. But at Sac State, there is no community whatsoever. There's none, especially in the English department. All the creative writers, I talk to one really often, and the other ones, it's like I don't even really know who they are. And it's really sad and disappointing that we aren't trying to help each other, make each other better, and getting together outside of class and talking about writing, and not even talking about our stories, but concepts of writing, what we think about writing, and what it means to write, and what makes a story, and all those types of things. And I don't know, I find it really important that we have that sense of community, and that even ties into regular life, that it's important to have that sense of community. It's voting day, hooray, let's all go vote. But I never thought I would say this ever, but it's important to be part of that process, because we need to have a sense of community. We all need to be talking about the things that we want, the things that we don't want, and we need to be progressing towards better people and a better society. And this election has been my least favorite of all because I really don't like any of the candidates. I've not really paid attention at all because obviously I don't base my political agenda off of commercials, but all the commercials were one opponent, slinging mud at another one, and it was just, it's so pointless. It's like, if that's the kind of person that you are when you're advertising, then what kind of a politician, that's the problem right there, but what kind of a leader are you going to be for the state? And so I've just really stayed out of it this time, and I'm heading home from work. I'm going to meet the wife. We're going to go vote, but I don't know who I'm going to vote for. They're both terrible people, I think. But when we don't get involved and we don't try to change the world, it's not going to change. I know it doesn't seem like you can change the world. That's been one of my goals my entire life that I don't think I've ever really accepted and tried to work towards, but it's like I want to change things through my art, whatever my art ends up being, whether it's painting or sculpture or writing. And this is part of that process, unfortunately, is voicing my opinion on things and saying that I don't want pot to be legalized. Sorry, all of you people who like drugs. That's my opinion, and those that want it legalized need to go and vote yes on it because that's their right and that's what they want things to be, and that's the whole point of this process, is that we get to voice our opinion, and then the majority will rule out, and we'll go with that. If it passes, then it passes. There's nothing I can do about that. But I don't know. Community, it's important. It's not just a show. Peace out.